Greetings, my fellow Magic the Gathering enthusiasts. Thank you for checking out my channel. I'm Jam Sam, and today, I'm getting into some Twilight. No. Not the series with the vampires and the depressing girl. No, I'm talking about the Twilight cards from the new set Phyrexia All Will Be One. Specifically, today we'll be looking at White Sun's Twilight. I put it in this mono white control deck that we'll be going over soon. Quick story, a friend of mine from Tokyo came to visit, and me and a couple other guys went out and ended up having a little bit too much fun. So I'm a tiny bit hungover today, and I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit from singing too much karaoke last night. But fortunately, today is one of those rare occasions where I had all day to record, so I'll be recording a few videos today, and I'll be slowly releasing those on YouTube. But that's enough of that. Let's get into the deck. Here we are, the White Twilight deck. It's really your average mono white control deck with a Sanctuary Warden as your top end, and using like Depopulate, Lay Down Arms, and the Wandering Emperor to kind of control the game, and then Ambitious Farmhand to make sure you get your land drops. Same with Restoration of Eiganjo, Reckoner Bankbuster to draw cards, and Wedding Announcement to just either go wide or draw cards depending on what you need. So for the new cards, on the top end, I have 2 copies of the Eternal Wanderer. It's 4 and 2 white, so 6 mana total for a 5 loyalty Planeswalker. So it has a static ability that says no more than 1 creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer each combat. So it has a pretty good way of protecting itself. And then the +1, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. The 0 ability is create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with double strike. And then the -4, for each player, choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures they control not chosen this way. So it's a semi-board wipe. You and your opponent each get to keep 1 creature. But it's your choice, so you can choose to have your opponent keep their weakest creature. And then the other new card, White Sun's Twilight, is X and 2 white. You gain X life. Create X 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. We want to use this for the X is 5 or more option. So for 7 mana, you get 5 1/1 creatures. That can do quite a bit of damage. And you also gain 5 life. If you're in a pinch, maybe that extra 5 life could change, a loss to a win. You never know. And then finally, the other new card is Ossification. It's a 2 mana enchantment aura. It says, enchant basic land you control. When Ossification enters the battlefield, exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until Ossification leaves the battlefield. It's just another really cheap way of removing creatures. Aside from that, like I said, it's all pretty normal mono white control. I am also putting in 2 Mirrex as part of the land base. It's a land from the new set. It's a land sphere. Tap for colorless. You can tap and add 1 mana of any color. Activate only if Mirrex enter the battlefield this turn. And then for 3 and tap, create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. This comes in pretty handy, more than you would think. Instead of me explaining it, I think it'd just be easier if you guys watch the games. So that's enough talking. Let's just get to the games. Here we go. I just realized, started recording. I think there's a sound bug. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's like something going on. So I need to reset the game after this game. I think I keep this. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro, because I haven't recorded it yet, but a friend of mine came to visit from Tokyo, and we went out last night, and I definitely had way more to drink than I intended, and I am feeling it hard right now. So hopefully that won't affect my gameplay. I mean, it definitely will, but we'll see. So starting out with Ambitious Farmhand, get that plains into my hand, make sure that we have plenty of lands. And I think we take the block here against mono red because we need to prevent as much damage Even though like one of damage is gonna add up soon. So they probably have a play with fire. No, I think they decided. I think they're thinking to go face. Man, I'm drawing. Am I just gonna draw all the Ambitious Farmhands? Alright, so this hits artifacts and creatures, right? Exile target creature. Oh, nope. Creature or planeswalker. Okay. So we're going Ambitious Farmhand and getting another plains. The more lands we can get out of our deck, later on we can hopefully draw a lot more. How come they see 2 of my planes? Oh well. Okay, they got the Mechanized Warfare and another Reckless Impulse, which means, and they missed their land drop, so they're gonna, if they don't hit that land drop, they're gonna lose the Mechanized Warfare. What do we do here? Do we hold up Wandering Emperor? Let's attack in. Play another one. If we play another one, we don't really hold up anything, so I think we hold up the Wandering Emperor. I mean, because the way I played it, they got their land. They know that I have it, right? They attack in anyway. Okay, well.
I've learned much during my travels.
We'll do this.
Let me show you. Keep watch for intruders.
We'll block. Our samurai will die, but that's alright. Now, do we make another samurai and try to go wide? I think so.
Let your blade do the talking.
Take action. And play out the Bankbuster. And we'll call that a turn. I didn't attack in because they're going to have a lot of hasty creatures that we're going to have to block. Though, this is... Chandra kind of sucks. I think... Does it hit Planeswalkers? Yep. Okay, so that can kill our Planeswalker.
Whoa, I've never crashed a wedding like this before.
But we can kill, oh. They go for face
Give
instead.
A toast? I'd love to.
Wow. Wow, yeah. Yeah. That takes care of everything.
Try not to miss me.
Are you kidding me? Okay, well, we'll do this. And just get rid of their Planeswalker.
Come on, Chandra. I know you can do better.
And just play out the other Bankbuster, I guess. Yeah, this is not good. Maybe we shouldn't have played out all of our creatures all at once, but... End of festivities, man. Can do a number on you. So, Mono Red doesn't really have a way to remove enchantments, I think. They do have ways to remove artifacts, though. So, I wonder what they're contemplating. Another Mechanized Warfare. Okay. Depopulate doesn't really help. We can draw 2 with Roadside Reliquary, which is basically just 3 mana. So, let's do this. Yeah, okay. So we'll play the Restoration. It leaves up 2 mana for us to draw with the Bankbuster. This feels like more of a burn deck than a creature-heavy deck. So, I don't know how good Depopulate's going to be for us, but... Also, I think creating the 1/1 pilot... Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, well. Might as well might as well get the Ambitious Farmhand. I can play out the land. Then pass the turn. I have no idea what the opponent's sitting on. Maybe light up the knight? Kumano. Okay. This is bad for us, really bad. That's what, 6 damage? Okay. At least they tapped out. Oh, I was supposed to wait till their end step. They could have played a land there. Okay. We could play the Wandering Emperor now. Make a 2/2.
You started this fight, but I'm going to. May your blade strike true.
Okay, so we activate the ability. +1 here.
Remember your training.
Play out the Mirrex. And then hit for 8. 10. Right? Gain 4. And then end the turn. Do they have lethal? That's 6. I'm assuming they have lethal. Yeah, that doesn't help. Is there anything we can do? I don't think so. Yeah. Good game. I was hoping to draw Wandering Emperor there. We could exile our own pilot, gain 2 life, which still would have been lethal, so it doesn't really matter, but yep. That's how it goes. Okay, we are on the draw. This is a... this is a keepable hand. We can go into land, so we'll definitely hit our land drops. As long as our opponent isn't playing too many counter spells. Okay, and hopefully we don't end up with nothing but planes in our hands again. Okay, well, so they have something, but it's not a counter spell. But let's see if they also have a counter spell. Okay, they don't counter it. So they probably have like something to draw cards, like prologue to, yeah, prologue to Phyrexia. We get a poison counter, so they're like a poison control. We might as well start ramping. I wonder, maybe I have way too much removal. When I was test playing, I was not drawing enough removal, and now that I'm actually recording, it's all I draw. It's a little, it's a bit sad. I don't draw enough removal when I'm playing against a bunch of creatures, and now, like now that I'm recording, it seems like the game decided I'm going up against just a bunch of control with no proactive cards. Oh, there we go. Bankbuster. I guess we'll attack in for one. And the turn. Unfortunately, all of our removal is sorcery speed. And I think I wonder if our opponent is playing like a farewell type of, well, no, they have, wait, they're playing 3 colors. What's the black for? I'm pretty sure they're just playing a poison deck. And unfortunately, my deck is not quite quick enough. This was built to go up against more creature heavy, aggro heavy decks. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, let's see if they remove the restoration. They do. Okay, resolve. Unfortunately, we're going so slow. I feel like we're just gonna end up losing to poison counters. We're not doing anywhere near enough damage. But if I can draw like my Warden, something. So we'll just do this. Is the Eternal Wanderer useful here? I just don't think so. I wonder if I need a way to like filter my hand. Maybe splash in red with for a Fable. Alright, we'll end the turn there. So we're scrutiny for 3. Farewell, okay. Cancel. 3. Okay, which is better? Draw a card? If I draw a card, I can't make the creature. I can make the creature now. I guess I'll just draw a card. I think that's a little bit more important. I'll make my land drops. I was gonna make a treasure. No, it still would have. Yeah, I still wouldn't be able to because it would. Yeah. All right, so we'll go for this now. Make a 2/2 samurai.
I brought backup.
Let's see if they have ways to deal with planeswalkers. Okay. Just make another one.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Memory Deluge. How many farewells are they running? This is going to be a long, grindy match. And I haven't drawn any of my wardens yet. Depopulate? Sure. It's great because I can make the 2/2 samurais without using any of my okay. Resolve.
I'll return soon. I'm not overconfident.
-1.
You're just may your blade strike true.
Okay. Play the Internal Wanderer again.
I'll help any way I can. Keep your eyes sharp. We've got the edge in this.
Okay. Okay. All that, and we only got him down to 20. Yeah, I guess Bankbuster, and then draw a card off of Bankbuster. See if they have another farewell. Depopulate. Sure. How many Void Rends is that? That's 1, 2, 3 Void Rends? 3 Void Rends. 1 farewell, 2 depopulates. Alright, well. Okay, let's just do this. We can go here.
Back off.
2, 3.
Remember your training.
End the turn. Yeah, so we have all this removal against a opponent that doesn't play any sort of permanents, apparently.
Keep watch for intruders.
Let's see what happens. Do they run Wandering Emperor? We'll just take one from here. They do not. Okay. So, I feel like we're getting close to another farewell. So, do we want to play out anything? I'll need to discard. I'll just end the turn. Really, Memory Deluge. Resolve. The Mirrex is coming in handy with this game. It's kind of nice being able to just create a 1/1 poison creature using a land. Since there's not a lot of land destruction in the meta right now. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. See if they have the farewell. Yep. Okay. Ooh, another one. It's not bad. Alright, we'll go ahead and attack first. Whoops. I was gonna say, might as well use it as a white, and I didn't. Oh, I should have left it up to make a might, but I think I'm just gonna play out like this. They might have another farewell. Oh. I think I'm... Did I just miss a phone call? I did not. I was imagining things. We'll go ahead and end the turn. They don't have a farewell. Let's see. Can they give me 6 counters? 6 or 4 poison counters before. White Sun's Twilight's interesting. So here's the problem, right? I can attack with the Bankbuster, but I'll have to tap all 3 creatures. And if they have even 1 removal... so... yeah, attacking with these 3 is lethal as it is. Okay. Does this mean that they don't have an answer yet? They may have found one. They went through a lot of their deck. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have made a might here. Ah, I screwed up. Okay, so I could have made another might using the Mirrex. I screwed up. Okay. It's unfortunate. I would have had lethal. I mean, they could have had another removal spell. I think we're dead. I think that screwed us up. I should have played this out. Oh, there's so many different lines I could have gone. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I threw this game. I had lethal in a lot of different ways, and I didn't take it. I didn't take it. Let's see if they have 2 ways of proliferating, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did have it. Oh? Do they not have it? So this would mean that they either only have 1 card to proliferate with and they're looking for their second one, or they don't have any. And hopefully they didn't find it, but they dug pretty deep. Okay. 9. They have something else. Okay, they didn't have it. Oh man, that was close. And let's see, how long did that take? Oh, not as long as I thought. 18 minutes? Okay. I can record a couple more games. That last game was so intense, I forgot to drink my coffee and it's now cold. Which is why I leave coffee in my thermos and just reapply hot coffee into my cold coffee. Now I have lukewarm coffee. Okay. Ooh, we're on the play. That's awesome, and I think this is keepable. We'll go into Ambitious Farmhand, into Restoration of Eiganjo, or the wedding announcement, depending on if we draw land or not. Ah, okay. So, yeah, so I think Ambitious Farmhand, take action, get that beautiful, beautiful land, play Restoration of Eiganjo next turn, and then depopulate turn 4. Hopefully they play out a bunch of creatures in the next 2 turns. Excuse me. I'm a little gassy. Let's see if they attack in. If they end up holding back and playing kind of more carefully, maybe we should go for a wedding announcement and go wider than they are. Though, holding up 2 mana, so they probably have... what was it, the recruitment? The flash creature that makes a token. So in that case, I think I will go for Restoration of Eiganjo. We won't attack in. No attacks. Yep, there it is. We can ramp next turn. Excellent, excellent. The wider they go, the better for us. And we got a second depopulate. So we could just depopulate now. Or do we want to wait? We have another depopulate. We have Ossification, so think we're good to depopulate now. Because I don't want to depopulate after Restoration transforms. So we do this now. Then we'll have a 3/4 next turn. Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. So we play this out. We take care of their Harbin. And then play a wedding announcement. There you go. Okay, Thalia. Play Restoration. And oh, right, Thalia. Costs 4 now. I think we can attack with the Architect. They have to block with everything to they'll have to attack with all of them to kill the Architect. I mean, I guess they could have one more Resolute Reinforcements in their hand, which would kind of sting a little bit, but we have another one. Are they? Are they gonna go? Okay, I was gonna say. Denick. Land. God. Alright. You may discard a card when you do return permanent, target permanent, right? So we have to decline here. And just play another one. Go ahead and play out the land. And no attacks. Yeah, wait till we get a little bit more pumped up. Sky Strike Officer is a bit not so good for us. Are you kidding me? Screw it. They don't have too many good blocks here. Oh? Oh, excellent. We'll go ahead and kill Thalia. Do we want to get rid of Denick for any reason? Four, 3, 4. Yeah, like that. Okay. Draw a card. Yep. Then end the turn. Maybe we'll depopulate after. Okay, another Dahlia. Another Ocean Frontliner. I was gonna say when they play out their Denick. or their other side. What is it? Denic Pious Apparition. I wanted to wait till depopulate then, but we can just depopulate a bunch of times. So I don't know. I don't think they can afford into attack, right? Lay down to arms is nice. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll do that. Okay. Yeah. Balia. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait. It doesn't really matter. I'll end up killing them all anyway. In the turn. And the Denic. We got our land. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Against soldiers, did pretty well. All right. So still haven't had a chance to kind of showcase the Twilight, the white Twilight. I'm really curious to see how well it does. I could probably, you know, go down on the number of depopulates maybe. We're on the play. And this is a keepable hand. I love having like we'll go ahead and wave low. I love having Ambitious Farmhand in the opening hand, just because you can keep 2 landers and not have to worry about not hitting your land drop. Though in the end it didn't really matter too much. We are up crap. We're up against white green. I forgot what it was called. Like, I'm having I'm having a brain, not a brain fart, but what is it called when you just can't remember the right words? Don't drink alcohol, guys. Or at least don't drink as much as I did last night. I got a little carried away. I haven't gone out in a long time. It was a lot of fun, but it was a little bit too much fun, I think. We could play Reckoner Bankbuster, play out Eiganjo and as a land and draw a card. But maybe it'll be better to play Ambitious Farmhand, get another Plains, and then play out the Reckoner Bankbuster. We won't attack. We'll make another 1/1. And I'm assuming we're up against a bit more of a go tall type of creature deck than a go wide. So maybe running the Defiler, things like that. So Selesnya, that's the word. Selesnya. So what is a white for? Ah, Clay Champion. Okay. Alright, 2 5/5s. Or a 5/5 and a 5/4. We'll chump block here. Okay, so this is okay. Okay, 3. do this. We'll get the Clay Champion. I don't think... Well, actually, we can just go ahead and attack with 1. End the turn. Create some... another token. Everybody gets pumped. And if we can draw 1 more land, we can play Eternal Wanderer next turn. Okay, Steel Seraph is not good. So this is a artifact stack. Okay, okay. Give it flying. So I think we play Eternal Wanderer next turn if we draw that land, and we exile Steel Seraph. Okay, we drew it. I was a little worried there. I think that's the right call, but if they draw another Steel Seraph, or if they play another Steel Seraph and give one of their creatures flying, that would be bad. We could -4, leave him with the Yoshian Descendant, but then we're stuck. We're also going to be losing a lot of creatures, right? So maybe the Warden is a better choice here. Ooh, lay down arms. That Yoshin Descendant, though, is going to be a problem. If they pop off with a bunch of artifacts, they're going to make their Steel Seraph a little bit larger than... Well, they can make their Simicrum much larger and then attack in. Though we do have 1 more shield counter. They did have another Steel Seraph, okay. So I think we'll leave him with the Yoshian Descendant and just wipe the board with the Eternal Wanderer next turn. So let's see how they attack in here. Sanctuary Warden still has a really good block. Depending on how they attack, I might just depopulate. Okay. Oh, excellent. Okay. And another one too. Okay. This is great. Yeah, let's just depopulate here. Then we can attack in for 6. If we play this land out, we can play the Restoration of Eiganjo next turn. Maybe we can get rid of Lay Down Arms and get back Ambitious Farmhand. Or do we just want to draw a card with Reckoner Bankbuster? I think we just draw for this turn, right? Wormlet. Oh, I guess they could, yep, unearth, attack for 4 or 5. Oh, they're probably just gonna put on the Wormlet, yeah. Okay. Okay. Then we'll draw a card. Ambitious Farmhand, Ossification. Okay. So what's good here? Wander and leave up 1 mana. Oh, you know, we could just lay down arms on the Teething Wormlet and then make a double striker. I think that's better. Now, I could have attacked in or played Eternal Wanderer first and removed the counter from there to draw cards, so I kind of screwed up there. So, yeah, lesson learned. The Eternal Wanderer is so good in the sense of it doesn't lose a lot of loyalty counters to do what it does. Okay. So I don't think they have any really little hasty creatures. Okay. First thing first. +1 here.
I'll handle this one.
Yeah. And then that's lethal. So, Ossification, get rid of their other blocker. Next. Next. All attack. Good games. And there you have it. We went 3-1, which is not too bad. I would have liked to have more games in there, but the games are pretty long, so we'll just stick with those 4 games. White Sun's Twilight. Never got to use it. I really wanted to showcase it, but, you know, it happens. Sometimes you don't get to really pick which cards the game's going to draw you. So, still don't know how good this card is, but one of these days, hopefully, I'll get into a situation where I can use it and it'll be awesome. The Eternal Wanderer was freaking awesome. I think Eternal Wanderer goes really well with Sanctuary Warden, just because you're not losing too much loyalty counters from Eternal Wanderer. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to attack in with Sanctuary Warden and just pick a counter off of the Eternal Wanderer and draw a card that way. As for Ossification, yeah, I think it works really well. It goes great with Restoration of Eiganjo because you can discard it and then bring it back and attach it to a land. As for changes I would make to this deck, I think I'd definitely go down to maybe 3 Depopulates. In fact, you might even go down to 2, just because with White Sun's Twilight and the Eternal Wanderer, between these 2 cards and Depopulate, that's a lot of sweepers, you know? And then maybe go back up to 4 lay down arms, and maybe even either 3 Wandering Emperors or 3 Eternal Wanderers. You could even maybe go to 4 Sanctuary Wardens. I don't know, there's a lot of options. I think the card choices are really good. It's just the question of how many of each card do you want. So, that's what I would do. Anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for sticking around this long. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have fun playing Magic. See you next time.